The matter chop hot.
Assembly Diloto. Hey! Aye!
Jah Lead, the singer who sang one of the biggest odonyum in the year under review, says when he catches the producer who produced that song, Obebono rough, Obebono rough, Obeyene shut down. I'm a man for Obepanacho. But what did JMJ do that has erupted the wrath of Jah Lead? The details are here live on Roland Report. So if you are watching, make sure you subscribe, share your views in the comment section. Don't forget to press on the notification icon so that you'll be among the first to know anytime there is a video on this particular channel. And of course, recommend this channel to others. Tatakwashi Art Market, Shagzy, we say God bless you for holding us down. Straight into it. So, yes, Jah Lead. If for those who don't know Jah Lead, he is the one who said, I'm singing, I'm feeling lonely, me yanka who am in tonight. Baby yanka, mama we feel it right. Minim nya ope, mama why you nice, mama why you nice. Voice na the fan chem. There's that na saying. Now, straight into it. Jah Lead say, Ochi JMJ, that's the producer of this particular recorder. You're the best gentleman. What is the problem? According to Jah Lead, we all know that JMJ's, that particular rhythm, that particular beat or instrumentation was a rhythm produced by JMJ for an album. And on that album, so many artists also jumped on the same rhythm, which is more or less like an album compilation. And with that, Sakodiemo recorded, I remember Mradomo Kofobebri, including Jah Lead. But one of the songs, or one of the artists whose song gained momentum and the album here is Jah Lead. After we saw Jah Lead shot a music video, do so many things even in terms of promotion and stuff of that particular record. But why is Jah Lead angry now? Jah Lead is angry because, according to him, JMJ has now filed a copyright claim and including blocking onto all those platforms that he uploaded the song, including the video, as well as even audio mark and call, friends all upload and call kakrakran. JMJ has called for a block and the song has been taken down. Well, he narrated this particular conversation to Andy Dusty when he was interviewed on Andy Dusty's Hits FM's Daybreak Hits. That was when Jah Lead vented out his frustrations onto JMJ. According to Andy, he tried calling JMJ to respond to these allegations, but then JMJ says no comment. Let's listen to Jah Lead explain why Osiochi JMJ.
Communication, I felt like it's not too important like that. I was going through my phase, having a child. Now that the child was on the way, traveling, doing this, so I just asked God to help me continue when it is. You know, I'm actually sending this new song out to him, Hand of Jah. I do it when I want. I enjoy it myself before I give it to anybody. So if you try, you're going to hurt.
Well, producers have tried reaching out to JMJ. He says he doesn't want to comment.
He will never want to, because I speak better than him, I understand better than him, I know better. Why didn't the rest, artists no more album, no? Entra video, enfi, omo record bi anom the man say, "Jeko any ade be." Omo nim so obey see.
Are you alleging that
I'm not?
No
they
artist
didn't.
Is taking
I'm proving it.
Anything from what they did with him?
They just gave him some rubbish and decided go do what you want with it.
Oh please, no, you can't say that. You can't say they gave him some rubbish.
They didn't mean it. That's what I say. I am an artist. If you give me a beat and you are pressuring me, oh me what target way, oh you need to do this. Sometimes I can decide I'm a baby man no my member editing, men revisiting. I mean like me record the baby or me check in no na send there bro okay my way. Because men can't count. Men is won't promote it.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter. I mean, once
now men
images attached, I don't think they will just put out any child.
Me that went through sleepless nights. Me that brought out money. That brought somebody from abroad, Europe. That brought equipment. That shot the video. That promoted it at least. Why would you go like this and ambush me? If you're a fair person to yourself. And he should dare not think like he's older than me. He's my age mate. That's why I'll talk to him like my age mate. I told him when the time comes, I'll fight him on the street. I'll beat him mercilessly.
Oh, don't.
I want people to talk about it because I'll face him like a man.
Don't go there. You are an officer
feeling
of the law.
big.
Hold,
you won't
please,
talk
please.
about it. Somebody's life. Who say you have control? So
I beg you. Listen. You're a police officer.
Samini dance man. That's why I've given him how many years now?
Yeah, but you're
3.5.
You're a police officer.
And you know one funny thing. The day I go do man. The day I go do like smile, like play. Oh, what's up? Then I will start to do I'm like that. I'm a hearty person. Like me, makuma was raw. Intimate srepa, me wa botrepa, me buse mupa, be duwa masumbe ye ding me ye ni bibi. Me bono ne no a story na be boom ne no a story no. Me make sure to say on to me mbo me. Ain't nobody gonna frighten anybody in this country no more. Like. No, me producers a crown no. Say me pa me feel it. You know, I gave him 2 jams on the album. I gave him Ajwaye, big boy thing. That also I shot a video for and paid for. Why didn't he do that to that video? Why didn't he file copyright? Yeah, boy, no. Oh, for say. Like umbu me na ofre me say yenye adwuma na masan de misika hye na wo tie chiri pesa me boka konongo kaya wo nso a wo so unjai me na me nso a yes I afre wo FM no so kan once am I say me mfe no tu no bi. God bless.
Charlie, and to think of the fact that Jah Lead is also a police officer, and it's not as if he stopped. He is still in the service. He's in the SWAT team. SWAT, one shot for Omo and a hollow. And that is what he's saying. I think it is unfortunate because when you study the beginning of this conversation, this was an agreement mostly done on verbal, where JMJ, who happens to be the executive producer of the record, the engineer, and also part of it, like he's now almost a songwriter also on that particular record, and Jah Lead on the side, who is also a performer as well as a songwriter on that particular record. Well, for what it's worth, both are entitled to mechanical rights. That one is established, but obviously the executive producer is the one that controls, controls where the song should be put, where the kind of revenues that will be generated from the song, and how it will even be shared. Looking at the fact that there was not even a split agreement from the beginning. So everything that was done on a verbal note. Jah Lead talked about the fact that even when he had to go and employ a music video director to come and shoot the video for that particular record. Until him say nyom ne ya wouldn't say obe claiming copyright Why didn't you say it from the beginning? But you sat there, gave your consent for the guy to your friend saying so about boka a music video, do so many things with the song, including promotion. And when it is time for him to also upload it on his DSPs and get something in return, that is when you would want to file the copyright claim. Jah Lead, you are an officer of the law, and whichever way you know the law, whether in the music business or even outside the music business, there is still law. So whichever way, I don't think that blows should be the end game of this particular conversation, but rather you guys can now sit down. Because for what it's worth, both of you guys hold proper stake in this record. You are a performer as well as a songwriter. He is also a songwriter, a producer, and the executive producer of the record. So, whichever way, I believe he also holds some huge stake on the record. But okay, so the baby blows there. If you want to trend, you will trend. Though. But I believe the end game may not to end well, either for you, for him, or even both parties. But then, share your views in the comment section. Let me hear from you. Say JMJ Tintin Grammy, Jah Lead, say Ochina. Until then, I'll see you in my next video. Bye-bye.
The matter chop hot. Assembly Diloto. Hey! Aye! Hey!